Hi everyone, hello, hope you're doing okay. Just a quick one here, really, just to say that the chat wasn't working, so it looked like I was ignoring everyone. I'm so sorry about that. Basically, I've just done my my member review sort of edits, and I'm just rendering it now. I just did the two reviews actually. The custard cream coated in chocolate and the bourbon cream coated in chocolate from M&S. I've just done those reviews, and I just looked at the live stream. You know, basically just to edit it to I think just to change a couple of things or see how it went. And I saw the chat, and there was loads of things there, and I just didn't see it in mine. I mean, basically, I can detach the chat window, so I can put it in a sort of more convenient spot, and then I can click on it to make the chats appear in the live stream. You know, but basically that just, I don't know. After Scotty's initial message about greetings from Switzerland, none of them worked, and I didn't see any of them until later on. Basically, now I don't know why that was. As soon as I clicked on the live stream to see the details of it, you know, they just didn't appear other than that. So I don't know what was going on there. I mean, I did know that it was a bit sort of slow coming through on that sort of chat window, and if I had it actually was viewing the chat live, I'd see it quicker. So I do know it was a bit slower, but you know, if I respond to basically the live chat in another way, so if I'm sort of like also viewing the live stream as if I'm watching it rather than presenting it, if that makes sense, as you know, a different window, I would see the chats quicker. But then, you know, I'd be responding to them before I have the ability to click on them for them to appear in the chat itself, in the live stream itself. So it's one of those. So I try to avoid doing that really, but I think now I might have to do that, or at least have it open just to check that the chat's working, basically. Obviously, I do want to respond. You know, so when I can click on them to appear in the live stream themselves, because otherwise it defeats the point if it doesn't quite have that feature. If I'm responding to them before I can do that, and then you know they don't appear there, it's just not quite as interesting. But yeah, so this time, so I do apologise. I wasn't ignoring you. It looked like I was. I'm so sorry about that. Yeah, I really wasn't. I just all I saw was that greetings from Switzerland from Scotty. So then I assumed that the chat was working. I mean, it did seem odd that it was so quiet after that point. But it's not unknown for my chats to be quiet sometimes, really. So, you know, I thought, well, since I'd seen Scotty's message, clearly the chat is working, or I thought it was. You know, well, I didn't consider that it wasn't working, basically. So, yeah, so maybe next time I'll have to have another window open or something like that, just so I can see, you know, like actually a live view of my the stream, so I can see what's going on as well as my other sort of streamer-only views and things like this. So, yeah, so I do apologise for that. I'll go over the chats now a bit, yeah, just to sort of, you know, yeah, cover it really, because as I say, I didn't mean to ignore you, so I'm so sorry about that. So I'll put the chat window on. It'll probably appear somewhere here now. You probably can see now what was going on. So I'll just go through it really. So Scotty said greetings from Switzerland, as we know, but he says then did the weather, but it didn't work. I think he had a space after the exclamation mark, Scotty. That's why the my weather didn't appear. But you mentioned you'll catch up later. Just out to get some chalk, so let me know what you got. Let me know. And I think you tried the weather again, and it still had the space. Oh, dear. I hope the weather was all right, Scott. I hope it was nice. And you said you tried the custard cream version of the the chocolate covered custard cream. So yeah, what did you think, Scotty? Well, let me know. Let me know. And Adam popped up and mentioned that Morrison's did their own version of orange mini eggs for Easter this year. Don't know whether they're copying Smarties or Cadbury's, or maybe both. Yeah, it's an interesting one, that one. It's usually it's sort of, I guess Aldi maybe do quite a lot of their own versions of things, but I don't think they'd go this far. Usually it's more generic stuff, isn't it? But you know, you'd expect someone like M&S maybe to do their own versions of these rather than someone like Morrison. So it's interesting, that one. Yeah, very interesting. I'll have to keep an eye out for those. Thanks, Adam. Thanks for that tip off. And you think the bourbons with chocolate are really nice. And the custard cream ones are good, but might be better with white chocolate. It's a good point, that, really, Adam. And I think I can... yeah, well, I've reviewed them now, basically, and I think I could appreciate that. I think maybe the white chocolate would have been a better solution for that, really. Interesting one. But I will do the reviews this week, or at least post them, rather, this week. Yes, keep it out for those. Keep it out for them. Yes, and Alan said, good afternoon, everyone. Yeah, so sorry, Alan, you probably would have said more had I acknowledged you. I'm sorry about that, Alan. So sorry, yeah. But thanks so much for the tip-off for those, as I say, the custard cream coated in chocolate and the bourbons coated in chocolate as well. Thank you so much for the tip-off there, Alan. I've reviewed them now. I think I might have mentioned earlier on. I think I mentioned when responding to Adam's comment or chat. I've reviewed them now, yeah, so hopefully I will yeah, get them out this week so you can see what I think. Shory's popped up as well. Hello, Shory, I'm so sorry, I wasn't ignoring you. And you said, hello, so you're doing well, and definitely going to be able to look out for these crisps when I was a kid. Barbecue's your favourite flavour. Yeah, these crisps do look very nice. They look very interesting indeed. I mean, you know, yeah, they do look interesting ones. Barbecue as well. Was it weird? Barbecue, I don't think it was a thing when I was a kid. You're making me feel old there, Shory. Oh dear, yeah, I think it's only recently, or relatively recently, that barbecue's become a thing in the UK. It wasn't really a thing not that long ago. I mean, you would have had like maybe something similar to pork flavoured rib or something like that, but it certainly wouldn't have been barbecue flavoured. Yeah, it's an interesting one how times are changing, really. He said, it's got me thinking, I've been on break time and chucking it down of rain, so we end up sat in school hall for lunch. I need them barbecues for nostalgia now. What did I have when I was at school there? Yeah, I can't remember that. Probably chipsticks, I think, was my thing when I was younger. It certainly reminds me, but I was on school dinners, I think, so we didn't have, for the most part, I think I started on sandwiches. I used to say sandwiches or school dinners. I think when I was... you always had a sandwich box of sandwiches in generally that your mum had made. I think I was on that originally at first. Now I think I went to school dinners. Was it vice versa? I can't remember. Anyway, chipsticks was what I had, I think. Yeah, chipsticks. And you also must say Tony's going to do proper Easter eggs this year. That'll be interesting. I think I've seen them actually. Sure, I'm sure I saw them actually. Yeah, I might. Maybe I'll try and get one to review. It's a difficult one with Easter eggs because there's so many of them. Sometimes I do like 1 or 2 special ones a year, maybe 3. So I'll keep my eye out. Actually, I'll keep my eye out. So yes, I might make a purchase of one of them. Actually, interesting. I'm sure I did see them as well. I saw a few I wanted. I had to stop myself buying them because there's just so many. About 3 or 4 I wanted, but I think I will try and review a couple on the channel. They're usually very good Easter eggs, but I try to get ones that are a bit special generally. Because I don't review all of them, so we'll see. And when I say a bit special, not to say that they're not nice or anything, I just mean ones that are a bit quirky, something that's got a bit of a quirk involved, something a bit unusual basically. Yeah, so we'll see. No, but thanks so much for your chat, Shuri, Adam, Alan Lockhart and Scotty as well. Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry I missed those. It wasn't on purpose, but well, I've done a follow-up video with the chats now, so a special bonus, I guess. Oh, but obviously I should have really replied at the time, so I do apologise for that. It's just I just didn't see them. The chat wasn't working, but I'll know for next time to have some kind of backup in place to check if this happens again. So there we go. All right, guys, take care. Thanks so much for your comments and your chats, and well, your comments as well, I'm sure, but your chats as well. Thank you so much. Apologies again that I missed them. Hopefully next time, things will work properly, or if they don't, I'll be able to know about it from having a backup chat. All right, guys, take care. Bye for now. See ya.